Hello again, I'm Rodney Reynolds from 3dgameman.com, and this next Q&A video is about viruses. A while ago I did a poll on viruses. I will link you up above if you want to go ahead and cast your vote on that poll. It was about, have you ever had a virus? Most of us had, me included. But who actually creates these viruses? It has to be people who are absolute total idiots or terrorists, right? Well, no, not really. Sometimes it's just kids trying to play a prank and it gets carried away and things get completely out of control and it costs companies billions of dollars. But, you know, it's a bad thing. There's no doubt about it. I'll read this actually. This is from an article way back, a number of years back, but it probably still holds true today. According to Sarah Gordman from Semantic, they are men between the ages of 13 and 26, although I think that has changed over the years. I'm sure there's women creating viruses and malware and all that kind of stuff now, but I'm sure they are all pretty clever or overwhelmed with desire of self-assertion and, you know, want to become a part of this group or cult or whatever. You know, usually they are probably encouraged by revenge. They want to get back at someone or a company or something like that. You know, kind of like anti-political motivations as well. You know, and also to show weakness in technologies, not only hardware, but software related as well. But, you know, I think a lot of them out there are just kids who are creating something, a bit of a joke, a bit of a prank, and they, you know, probably not aware of the damage that it can do once it starts spreading. I mean, this stuff can cost companies billions of dollars, and sometimes that's the intent, to teach a greedy company, you know, a lesson, basically. But it also affects individuals. You know, you lose your videos, you lose your family pictures and that kind of stuff. So it's very, very frustrating, you know, when this kind of stuff happens. You know, a kid that creates a virus for an experiment is innocent enough in a way, you know, but when it creates so much damage and it costs so much, it is looked on as, you know, being extremely bad, almost an act of terrorism, you know, certainly a big crime, you know, so it can go from something very innocent to something that is can get you into a lot of trouble. Or another company will hire you and pay you a ton of money to basically write antivirus and anti-malware and anti-Trojan software. Speaking of that, always have a really good internet security software package installed. Don't just get an antivirus software package. Get an all-encompassing one. I use BullGuard, but there are others out there like Kaspersky. Also, Bitdefender is good as well. Try the latest version when you buy them. Usually there's a per year fee on them, but, you know, overall it's worth it. Get yourself a really good internet security package. Also, I'd recommend getting a free program called Spybot. Excellent software. Have that, you know, along with whatever you have, an antivirus or internet security package as well, because that's what I have. You might still get a virus from time to time if you're upgrading or if you're, you know, changing from one internet security package to another. But, you know, when you have something like this installed, it will detect it and it will get rid of it pretty darn quickly. I'd really like to hear from you on this because I know a lot of people have some strong opinions on these virus creators. I mean, myself personally, I can't stand them because if you get a virus and it is bad, it's going to cause some major headaches for you, and God knows we have enough going on in our lives these days that we don't need more headaches. And that's why, of course, it's good to have security on your computer system, no matter what computer system it is, no matter what operating system it is, have something to protect it from these folks. You know, head on over to 3dgameman.com, and if you don't want to register there, you don't have to. You can just post anonymously.